Welcome back to another video from us here at the Cliff Railway in Aberystwyth. We decided we're going to go up Constitution Hill, so come along with us and join another adventure. So this is the entrance of the Cliff Railway. The opening times are just here. Right, train open daily 10 AM till 5 PM. Last train departs at 4:55. There's a cafe up the top as well. There's crazy golf. There's a games room with like mini 10-pin bowling and different arcade machines and stuff like air hockey. So we'll show you that when we go up. So we've got the price list here, which the prices are not too bad, and if you decide to gift aid it, then you can get a second trip up here for free. So one train's just left and one's coming down. They are connected to each other by a massive great big cable, so as one goes up it's pulling, or as one comes down, it's pulling the other one up. So there's a massive great big turntable at the top. So we've been dispatched from the station and we're heading up the hill. You get some really nice views while you're going up.
Two boats.
This building just behind the station here, this building here, that's the university student accommodation. You've got the castle just over there and the monument. You've got Pendinas on top of the hill just over there, which we've not done a video yet. Then you've got the pier.
I don't trust myself in my phone.
Yeah, the train's full up, but we've managed to get an end so we can show you the views.
The end one you can stand up in.
Yeah, the end carriage you can stand up in. So this is the carriage that we're in.
Hello!
So Alyssa's friend wanted to come for a ride, but she's scared.
She thinks she wants it to go up and then fast down.
So, yeah, as I was saying, the two trains are connected by a big cable. Right in the middle, the track opens up a little bit and the trains pass each other. So we're just coming up to the other train now. So there's the other train just going past us now. As you can see, the track in the middle there has separated a little bit. We've just gone under a bridge as well. Yeah, as it goes a little bit higher, the tracks sort of come back together again. Oh, just coming under another bridge now. You can walk up here or you can get the Cliff Railway. We've walked up before, but it's quite steep going up and it's quite a long walk because the paths just sort of chicane backwards and forwards. That's what these bridges are. So you go across the railway, then you come back across the railway. We're coming up to the top now. So the big turntable is under here. That's what turns to pull the trains up the hill. The Cliff Railway was originally opened in 1896 and was opened to transport tourists up and down Constitution Hill. So we're at the top now. And you can see the views across Aberystwyth. You can look out to sea. It's all paved nicely up here. And you have got these stones as well, which add a bit of character. So you've got Consti Calf just up here on the right. And behind that you've got an observatory. The observatory's got a big camera on the top, and when it's open you can actually go in and move the camera to look across Aberystwyth, which is really good. Just in this building here you've got a games room where you've got your mini bowling. Last time we came up here they was refurbishing this, so it wasn't open. So we'll have a quick look through the window. All you can see is glare off the window. Let's see if the door's open. Yes, the door's open, so we can show you inside. You've got your mini 10-pin bowling just there. You've got your air hockey and a pool table. And then this lovely mural of the Cliff Railway. And then right at the top there it says "You are here." And this is what all the buildings look like along the seafront. You've got the pier on there, and then you've got the big Welsh dragon.
It's changed since we was up here.
Yeah. See, the mural was painted by Marvellous Murals, who is also one of the owners of Borth Animalarium. So you've got bowling, £3 per person. Tokens available in the CAF. Please purchase bowling tokens from the CAF. And then you've got this big mural as well, painted on the wall.
This is the rules.
You've got the rules for bowling here. Insert token, one at a time. 1 token per player, up to 4 players per lane. Wait for pins to lower. Ensure lane lights has changed from red to green before bowling. Throughout play, ensure pins have reset and light is green before continuing playing. Then you've got another painting just above. You've got some more paintings around here. The girls have just decided to have a game of air hockey. Two all.
3-5 now. 4-6. What? I think that's strong. 4-7.
The scores are not going up right. It shows you the scores just on the end there. 6-7. So we've just come out of the games room now, and you can see the views across Aberystwyth and along the coast. This beach down here is called North Beach, and then just the other side over there before that hill you've got South Beach. Both are really nice beaches to walk along. You've got the entrance to the harbour just over there.
They're not sandy beaches.
No, they're not sandy beaches. They're just pebbles and stones, and it's very rocky. The tide's on its way out at the moment. And then if you look that way, on a nice sunny day, you can actually see Snowdon in the distance, which, if you don't know, is the highest mountain peak in Wales. So just walking up the path now, up to the highest point of the hill. And Alyssa's playing football with a bottle of 7-Up. So just over here, you've got the observatory. So the black box on the top is the camera that you can control from inside. Last time we came up here, this was all being redeveloped and it had scaffolding all around it. But it does look like it's open now. You've got a gift shop just in here.
When you were younger, did you ever like jump in the ball hole?
And just over there, you've got the Coast Guard monitoring sonar.
Yeah.
So this is your Crazy Golf.
That looks nice. It's been redecorated.
And yeah, last time we came up here, all the paintings weren't on the floor, so yeah, they've rethemed all this, which is really good. So that's the Crazy Golf. And then you've got, just in these doors, you've got the entrance to the shop, the gift shop, and this is where you can also get your golf clubs and things.
No, I don't have money to buy here. What coin is it?
You've got a little model railway here.
Just drop a coin inside it.
You drop a coin in it and the whole thing starts moving. So you've got the cable car there. You've got the Cliff Railway, and then you've got the little train that goes around. It's good when places have got things like this. So you've got the train which runs around on the top there.
And there's another one down the bottom.
And then you've got another one that runs around the bottom here.
And the shop tins. It goes in there and then it comes out here.
So it goes in the tunnel there.
It comes out there.
And it comes out that side.
Oh, there's another train up there.
Oh, there's another train on the wall up the back there. And you've got a little helicopter that's coming down. And you've got a wind turbine just up the top there.
It's going. It's moving. I hope it lands on that Christmas tree. What Christmas tree? Oh, it's a tree.
So the train's on the wall over there. They keep going every now and then.
No, it looks like a wrecking ball.
There it goes.
Yeah.
It's a Cambrian steam train. And then you've got a big crane in the middle with a wrecking ball on the end of it.
It looks like it's going to break down that window. Yeah. It looks like it's going to break down the house.
You've got what looks like a big Ferris wheel there.
Yeah, no, I think he's going to break down the mountain.
And then you've got all the old model buses. Oh, that's really good. cable cars coming down now. I don't know how long it lasts, but yeah, that's your little model railway. So you've got all your merch here. You've got a Aberystwyth Cliff Railway. What is it? I think it's a puzzle. Oh no, it's just a canvas. Just a canvas of the top of Constitution Hill.
Hey Dad, it's these things that I know.
You've got your Aberystwyth Cliff Railway mugs.
If you want, shall I do it with me?
And you've got your plushies.
Oh shit, Dad.
There's more canvases there. And your little sheep plushies. You've got frisbees.
Yeah, ready? Oh.
You've got your fridge magnets there, which we haven't actually got a Cliff Railway fridge magnet. And then just through them doors there is where the observatory is. You've got handmade love spoons. And then you've got some more there. Then you've got some stairs which go up to a balcony, which we're going to go and have a look up. See, up here they've got what looks like a little old museum, and it's all information about the Cliff Railway, when it opened. This wasn't here last time we came up here. It's another little model railway. This one's not moving. I can't even see any trains. You've got different posters about local wildlife. You've got bottlenose dolphins, the sparrowhawk, kestrel. A bit of information about the pier, the town. A bit of information about the castle. And some information about Alexandra Hall, which I pointed out on the way up, which is the student accommodation.
Mom, we collided.
You've got some information over here about the camera obscura, which is the observatory. Some information there about the observatory being built. And there's some information here, again a bit more about the town, newspaper clippings. And this one, there was a big fire along the seafront. There's just a picture of the fireman up a ladder, up the pump ladders, putting the fire out. And a bit more information about the Cliff Railway. So we're going to head out here now, which is the balcony, which brings you out, and you can get some really nice views up here as well. See, that's the cafe just in there, where there's toilets and stuff as well, and you can get a better view of Aberystwyth town here. And as I said, on a good day, I actually think I can see it. Sort of right between them, you can see right in the distance, you can just see the peak of Snowdon just over there, which we have said that we're going to visit. So The girls have just been playing spotting out of the skylight. Plane just up there. So we're going to head back down the stairs now. So now the girls have decided that they're going to play mini golf.
Oh God.
Yeah, watch her with that,
I
because
think I know how to play golf.
she doesn't really know how to... No, Alyssa, gentle.
I think she hit that a bit too hard.
I'm trying to play normal golf, mate.
I took it too hard. Oh, that's one each. Right.
What, do we have another go?
Yeah, because you've got to get in the hole.
Yeah, you've got to get it in the hole.
No,
No, leave it there. And you just take your second shot. Oh, Imogen's taken 2 shots. Oh, Alyssa got it in 2. And Imogen got it in 3.
Have the scorecard and I'll keep her.
You do get a
There's only one, so I don't know who's...
little scorecard as well.
If I put A, I made it look...
Oh no, the ball's coming back down.
If you do it powerful.
And we're on hole number 2.
So one each so far. Oh, that was not very Lisa. Oops.
With this one, you have to get it up between the red frame and then the holes at the top there. Alyssa tried to take her dad out with a golf ball.
How many is that? I've lost count now.
No, 3 for me.
3 for you, 3 for Amy. This one's impossible.
No, it's not. I done it before.
So now hole number 4, they've got to knock the ball over the jump.
One each.
Well, that is stage 4.
Number 2.
2 for Alyssa, 3 for Imogen.
Right,
Her name's
number
Imi.
5.
Her name's Imi.
Right, her name's Imi.
So now I've got on to number 5.
This one's number 1. Dad, this one's number 1. I don't know. It was just
No, that's number 1. That's number 5.
have you seen?
Oh yeah, it's the same as number 1. Imogen doesn't want to keep it on the actual course.
Hello guys. I'm playing golf right now with my best friend. Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I thought Alyssa was going to get it in 2.
I hear a drone. Yeah, it was a drone.
Yeah, someone's flying a drone.
Mum.
Oh, 3.
Well, no, there's a drone. There's an actual drone. Hi, drone! I
Three.
told you it was a drone. No, Amy, that was a bird.
Oh.
Well, the only reason how I know is because I hear it go bzzz.
Oh.
Can it go?
5 for Alyssa.
Imagine I missed it.
5 for Alyssa.
6.
This is bad.
6 is there.
And the only reason how I know it's a drone is because I hear it.
Number 6. You have to try and get the ball to stay in that V. They're on number 6. It goes up to number 9.
That's 2 each.
So they're on number 8 now. And they have to get it up around this little helter-skelter.
For Alyssa.
Please.
Oh, 2 for Amy.
Straight into the hole.
Oh, yay! So 3 for Alyssa. Oops.
This one's the last one.
This is the last one. So what they have to do on this one is get the ball up the hill, into the hole at the end, and the ball stays in there.
Yeah, that one go. It like that one, Alyssa.
Alyssa's ball just disappeared across the golf course again.
All done. All done. All done. Right, so Amy's got one. I won't count Alyssa's one.
That's it, just me.
We're doing it on purpose,
I want more!
Alyssa's done 3 shots so far, and every single one's come off of the course.
Right, 1.
Oh, whatever. No one cares.
Amy's third. Oops.
So Imogen's ball just disappeared that time. I think the ones with the heels are the hardest ones to do. Yay, they both got them up. So we're going to add the scores up now and see who won.
I think they got.
Oh, it was a draw.
I think they got.
They both got 39 each. Who do you think won, girls?
Alyssa.
Alyssa, who do you think won?
Definitely won. No, Alyssa won.
Do you know what? The score was 39 for Imogen and 39 for Alyssa, so it was a draw. Well done. No winners today. Oh, you're both winners. So they're just going to take the golf clubs back now. There's just a light aircraft flying along up there.
No, in the blue!
So we're just going to head right up to the highest point. Now this thing up here, I remember a couple of years ago they actually lit that, and they lit quite a few torches like this along the coastline of Wales. See, this was put in 2000. On the other side it was in Welsh, on this side in English. This beacon was erected with support from British Gas, Aberystwyth Town Council, Aberystwyth Business Club, Dewson's, Hewden Hire, Builder Centre, James Memorials, Charlie Downs, Nigel Cliff, and the Cliff Railway. So yeah, as I said, it's got a nice picture of the Cliff Railway on there as well. Yeah, as I said, a couple of years ago, I can't remember why it was, but they lit quite a few beacons like this along the coastline. There was another one on the hill over there. This one was lit. And there was one just around the coast there. You've got Balf Beach that we've done a video of before. So if you've not seen that one yet, go and check that one out. There was another beacon lit along there. And then a little bit further on, you've got Innislas, which is a nature reserve. And I'm sure there was another one lit along there as well. So yeah, as I said, just in the distance over there, you can just see Snowdonia, the peak of Snowdonia. On a really nice clear day, you can see it really clearly, but it's quite misty today.
It was nicer earlier.
Yeah, it was a lot nicer earlier, but it's come over very cloudy now, and the wind's picking up as well. Just down here, you've got a little fishing boat. You've got a couple more boats just out there as well. So that's your view of Aberystwyth from the top of Constitution Hill. And just up here as well, you've got a telescope that you can put money in and sort of look across Aberystwyth. So we've just got the cafe here that sell ice creams and things. They've got like a little function room. You've got all your different ice creams in the freezer there. And then all your different flavours. All mint chocolate chip. Got Calippo's, Soleros. And then just through here you've got the restaurant and the bar. They've got a new pick and mix stand. $1.99 for 100 grams. You've got a free water station. You can get postcards in here as well. So yeah, that's the bar. And then you've got the restaurant. There's outside seating as well. Then there's some more artwork on the walls. So the girls have decided they're going to get ice cream. Let's see what flavours they get. Right, so what flavours did you get, girls?
Oreo, she said.
What flavour?
I got Oreo. I got chocolate.
And what did you get?
We've got these Magnums.
We got Magnums. Mint Magnums are my favourite, so I had to get one when I saw it. Thank you for my ice cream.
That's okay.
Whilst the girls have gone back in to play another game of air hockey, I thought I'd show you over here. So this is right at the cliff's edge. There's people walking along the beach just down there, or the rocks, should I say. Yeah, you do have to, if you're going to walk along here, you do have to make sure you look at the tide times, because as the tide comes back in, you will end up getting cut off by the tide. So make sure you check in tide times. I think it is low tide at the moment. But again, some beautiful views along the coastline in both directions. And now we're over here, you can just see Claret. There's a campsite down there, and then just round the head of the bay there you've got Balf just round the other side. So we're just heading back onto the Cliff Railway again. So you can see some of the workings just here and the wires, and you can see the big cables there that pull the train up. You can see the workings going around now. Just under there is where you've got the big turntable. So we're just heading back down now. Here you can see just how steep it goes up. We're right on the back of the train this time going down. You've got the big cables there as well. On both sides.
Yeah, my phone. Yeah, my deodorant.
Yeah, there's 3 bridges going across altogether. We've got that one up the top there. And we're just coming up to the second one now. Yeah, we're just coming up to the second one, and then there's a third one lower down. As I said when we was going up, the path does crisscross. The walking path crisscrosses going up Constitution Hill. We're just coming to the widest point of the track where the trains passed each other. And there's the other train going the other way.
He just casually took a picture. But I wonder if he's like an influencer, maybe like posting on YouTube. I was going to YouTube with that.
Just on the path coming out, I've come across this lovely flower bush, and it's absolutely covered in bees.
These wheelchair friendly as well, because this is where the wheelchairs go. Lately it's wheelchair friendly as well.
Yeah, it is wheelchair friendly. So if you want to get to the platform, you just go up this, which is usually the exit. So the wheelchairs can go up this way to get to the platform.
I think you can only use the front one because they've got steps, ain't they? Yeah.
Yeah, so you can only use one of the carriages if you're in a wheelchair. But yeah, that was the Cliff Railway. Now I think we're going to head down here and we're going to go for a little walk along the beach. We've still got a couple of hours left of parking. So yeah, come and join us on the beach. So just down the bottom of the Cliff Railway, you've got this little, it looks like a little tea room, and then along the end there, that other shack is actually a sauna, and there's lots of bean bags that you can sit outside on, so that's nice, and some deck chairs.
Get all the kindling and logs, like logs put in there.
Yeah, you've got,
We'll rent a deck chair as well.
you can rent deck chairs. So here's the price list of this. Oh, it smells lovely. Yeah, so that's the menus for here. Then I'm not going to record in the sauna because there's people in there, but yeah, that's your,
I mean, that's the deck chairs you can hire.
that's the deck chairs you can hire, and you've got some bean bags and the sauna just on the right here. But we're just going down onto the beach. The girls have just been on the rocks there, looking in rock pools. Yeah, every time we're walking along the beach here, we always keep our eyes out for dolphins, because they do come in quite close here. But haven't seen any today. I think the tide is on its way in, so they might show up in a little while. But yeah, you can see the sky over there, it's very dark. It was lovely when we first came out. Got a massive, great big boulder here, which I think it might have made its way from over there, because they've put all the boulders there to help with sea defences. Because when we have storms, the weather does get quite bad here, and the sea does get really choppy. See, from down here on the beach, you can see the tops of the houses. Well, the waves do actually go up as high as the houses when they crash against the sea wall. So yeah, I think it was last year or the year before, the council, after a really bad storm, the council had to replace all the paving slabs along the promenade because the sea just washed them all away. See that building over there? You've got the pier and the building sticking up behind the pier. That was the original Aberystwyth University when it first opened. So they've been refurbishing that now for a couple of years. Yeah, it's a lovely town to live in. And I like all the old Victorian style houses. Just walking along, talking as girls do. Yeah, we're starting to head up the ramp now, going back towards the car because of that sky. We don't want to get caught in the rain. So we're going to go back to our house for a little while. Right, so that's our day visiting Constitution Hill. I hope you've enjoyed watching the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you want to see more of our adventures. As I've said in other videos, we have got a series coming out next month of our visit back to Essex. We will probably be doing Thorpe Park and going on some other adventures.
I don't know if I want to do Thorpe.
And then in November, we are heading on our big holiday to Disneyland Paris. So there'll be another series on that. So yeah, don't forget to turn on notifications, like and subscribe, and it does help the channel. And we will see you all on the next one. And don't forget, guys, go and have your own adventures.
Bye-bye.